Checking in from the Grand Bahamas. Carl, you made it. Long trip.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a long way to go yet. But, yep.
Tell me about the how long were you out on the boat last night from West Palm there?
Oh, we were only a couple hours to get here. We had planned to go to Spanish Cay today, but because of the weather, we just came to the West End. So,
see any Pet Shop Boys there?
No, I didn't. No. One of the guys I was traveling with turned around, so. Seriously.
So today we hit the elusive 100 points now for 8 trading days. We're up 100 points in the ES.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. And the range again today was less than 8 points. So 44, 75, 52 was our intraday range. Intraday. We had, 10 points overnight and then 8 total. So not much going on. Very light volatility, but we're now up 100 points in 8 trading days. We have the job list tomorrow. ADP was strong today. Strong.
This is what I think of it. It's all hocus pocus, dude.
It's all magic 8 ball.
Come on.
It's all magic 8 ball, but the trend is your friend and up. But I'm looking at.
I get it. Man, I feel bad for some people that are stuck short. Unreal, dude. How much this market has moved. So.
Yeah, it's a crazy squeeze, and it may continue.
That's all this market is. There's one big short squeeze after another. I mean, what
do you think? 1,400 now? I mean,
No, I don't think. I think. Which I was going to be for. It'd be the Bin Laden night. We were 2 ticks away from it. 74 quarter. It's worth selling a small farm there.
Well, I can tell you, if you just look at the ES daily chart going back for a year, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's call this the 5th time we've hit an 80 RSI plus. And every single time, Carl, momentum has run out of steam within, let's just give me 2 weeks, but and it's typically 3 to 10%. So my bet here is, back spread yourself, maybe get short, buy some calls out against, and I think this is probably.
I'll look at some of my timer stuff later tonight. I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to do that, but I believe. Still, that 74 quarter on ES, you might get overrun a little bit, is worth a good shot of selling the small farm.
Well, 73.5 was the high on the U for the year, so you're basically saying a little squeeze over, and if you can get that.
No, well, there's a level there. I have a level there. It's 74 quarter. I was that Osama night. I had more orders sitting there.
So oil hits 99.40. We're getting that bounce continuing. 89 to 115 was a range there. It's 26 points, so halfway there. 102 still seems in the cards, possibly. I still think 102, 107 is a great sell area right now, still on the bigger picture oil. And we'll see what happens.
I don't know. As long as I guess I'm under the premise here, as long as we have 2 economies, this whole thing, and that we're going to have a great stock market with all this free moolah that we're going to default by inflating our way out of our problems, that we're going to have abnormally high crude prices. And you're not going to talk me out of that thesis. It hasn't changed. I don't see it changing.
Well, so did you see? Since you were on a boat. Since you were on a boat from West Palm to West Bahamas, there was news that came out yesterday that Obama, you lose your job and he's going to take care of your mortgage for the next year. That's a new program.
How about that? Isn't he? That's nice of him.
And the other thing today that Government Motors came out with was, listen, and this is a trial program, Carl, but you buy a car from General Motors here in Oregon or Washington only to start, and your car insurance is free for a year, my friend. So
I call that Obama Motors, but you can call it Government Motors, whatever you want to call it. But Man, I can't wait to get rid of my Suburban. I can tell you that much. So,
yeah,
but
so
that's fine.
Come on out here, buy it in Oregon, visit me, and you can pick up a new Suburban.
All right.
No sales tax.
That would be a good time. Yeah, I'll come see you.
Yeah, no sales tax.
Heck, I'll wear a Michigan shirt for the day.
Yeah, you know. After the Spartans got their beat down on January 1st, I understand, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard being from the state of Michigan. I don't care whether you're a Spartan or Wolverine. You're both getting the beat down.
You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to change my mind on this. Yeah. I mean, you're not trying to change my mind, right?
I'm not.
We can make Moolah on the evil side, the un-American side. Just know when to play, I think. I think 74 quarters your shot right there, if we see that.
Well, we're 51. I think, again, I think you're better off.
It'll only be our second time back up there this year. But what always concerns me is these people that short double tops. I never, ever short double tops.
I'm not a passer.
Never.
I'd like to say, quite honestly, I think that 1,400 may even be possible. But I think the way you play it is you leg into a back spread. You sell the 75s, buy the 1,400s against on the call side, and just kind of maybe 2 to 1. Buy 2 calls and sell 1. Whatever the ratio works out to be. I haven't looked at it that closely, but might be a way for you to be pretty neutral until it starts moving, and then you're still short. So, kind of, the old box in one position, if you will.
Sure. Yeah, the U.S. peso didn't get any help today, did it?
No, but the dollar still, it's not going lower either yet. So my thesis still is intact there. The dollar's not making.
Oh, I get it. Yep.
It hit.
That would be the only way.
It hit 75 overnight, and then as soon as that ADP number came out, it went down about 50 cents. So, it's as simple as that. Follow the dollar. The dollar is the power, and the dollar tells you what the ES is going to do. They're inverted markets every single day.
Yes. Now, I will just say this. The one thing you need to keep your mind focused on is that a way to I understand we're going to default by inflating our way out of this, but if for some, I don't know how, I don't honestly know how, but if we could deflate the inflation by getting a strong dollar somehow and the market going up, that would be bullish, right?
Right.
Wouldn't you agree that would be bullish?
It would be.
And if Moolah could get velocity, and you know about velocity of Moolah, that would be very bullish. But
let's leave it at that.
Those two things happen.
Timmy and Benny, that's what they're working on. They haven't made it happen yet, but velocity in money will create the moolah. Let's leave it at that.
That's when we get cranking, baby. That's when things get cranking. But we're not cranking.
We're not cranking. All right, signing off.
We're not cranking.
Signing off here Thursday, pre-jobless. Let's see how high they take them tomorrow, Carl.
All right, buddy. I'll check in with you tomorrow.
All right.